Hello. Hello. Tracy, hello. First two comments today, my lovely. Vicky, good evening. Hi, Nicola, Laura, and Melanie. Hello. Hi, Cassie, Julie. How is everybody? Have we had a good weekend? So it is Sunday. I had to keep reminding myself today that it is actually Sunday. Hi, Shelley. Rebecca, Christine. Did it say 8 p.m. on the listing? That's my bad, Shelley. No, it's meant to be 7:30 because it's Sunday. I must have not spotted that when I did it. Oops. Hi, Wanda and Donna. Hello. Are we all okay?
Product details.
Echo. Stop. Ziggy, stop. Thank you, Laura. Oh, exactly, Nicola. That is exactly it. The kids are off for another week for me as well. And yeah, whenever they're off, I lose my days. I think we all do, kind of, don't we? Even when the kids are at school, I lose my days half the time. So today is a normal live. Now it's a little bit different in the way that we don't have Dippy Ducks on the website. We do have 2 leftover ducks here. I'll explain those 2 in a moment. They are claimed for, if we like to say it that way. Those of you who are here till the end on Friday will know what I mean. So other than that, it's just normal openings today. There will be something new coming probably towards the end of the week, and Oysters, fingers crossed, should be arriving tomorrow. Everybody touch every bit of wood in your house to let them arrive to me tomorrow. So it's egg pops tonight. As soon as the oysters get here, oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As soon as the oysters get here, I will put a post out just to update everyone. And then this week we are live, obviously today, then Tuesday, Wednesday with the April monthly charm deal, and then Friday and Sunday. I realise I still haven't put out the April live dates, like the events, so that will be getting done as well. So one day this week you will get bombarded with notifications, and I am sorry for that. I normally try and get it all prepped, so when I start posting the events for April, it's all done within like a hour period, say. So then you will get sort of bombarded with notifications for an hour. Like I said, I'm sorry, but I try and do it in a short period of time. So I sort of prep it all and then just sort of click go. Just so you don't get like 1,500 notifications throughout the whole day. So yeah, that will be happening this week. So again, I apologise for that, but the events do need to be made because they do help lots of people, and obviously help people to find us and to send reminders and all of that. And yes, I will do my best with that as well, Michelle, definitely. So the order list has been posted on the page. I just realised I don't think I updated that order list. I have had a couple of orders come in. So no, that's not today's order list. That's Friday's order list. Let me refresh this so I can update the order list there, and I'll pop it in the comments in the chat as well, so you don't have to go off the page. But if I update it here, anybody who may miss me posting in the chat can see it on the page as well. There we go. And if I pop it in here, brilliant. You've just ordered. Okay, so you won't be on that updated order list I just popped there, Shelley, but I will definitely add you on for today. So last update is that there is still space available for today. So if you would like to order and be on today, you can do so. You'll automatically get added on for today. So I think that's everything. Oh, ducks. So those who weren't here on Friday, basically I said that I thought I had one duck left over. I actually ended up with 2 ducks left over. Now, when it was 1 duck, I said that I was going to do a giveaway and give it away to somebody on the live so they could obviously claim the last duck. Now, when it then turned to 2 ducks, I thought, you know what, we'll still do a giveaway. And what I had been doing is I had written down throughout the live, it ended up being 5 names, but basically throughout the live, I was writing down names of people who had been helpful and answering questions for newbies if I may have missed it. Now, this is not to say that if your name wasn't written down in those 5 that you haven't been helpful, because obviously there are so many of you, and I appreciate every one of you who do help answer questions. It just so happened that it was on that live at that time when I must have looked up from the opening and saw someone helping and I jotted down a name. So I wrote down those 5 names of the helpful people that day that I saw, and then from those I numbered them. These were numbers 2 and 4, if you can see that there, and then the guys on the live picked the numbers to pick. So I labelled it 1 to 5, and then the comments on the live picked which numbers they were. So it was numbers 2 and number 4. So what we then did was I then showed you these names, and these 2 people then get the ducks. So their names are on the order list today, and it was, where's the mouse? It was Laura Cook and Heather Dix. So these 2, you are on the order list today. And you get to claim the last 2 ducks. So again, thank you to everybody who is helping out and who sort of answers questions for me and is kind to all newbies, and obviously kind to people who are here already, but those 2 people will be claiming the last 2 ducks. And then if you've got an open order with me, it will get added to that order. If they don't have an open order, they'll have to pop me an email, so obviously I know where I'm sending it to, but I can discuss that with them once I call them a little bit later on. Okay. Aaron said, hang on, Brecken. Aaron said to me the other day that I'm a Wish version of Jamie. Oh, don't listen to him. Oh, what's a Wish version? Okay, so up first today, if we go back to the order list, is Angela Cutts. Angela, are you here? Angela Cutts. Yes, Sam, I believe you're on there. Samantha M, I believe. So 10th in the queue. I have just updated the order list on the page, so you should be able to find your name there as well. So I'm looking for Angela Cutts. If anyone can see Angela, please comment on her comment, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And as always, Angela, if you type I'm invisible, it will bring your comment forward so I can see as well. Oh, bless you, Linnea. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And Nicola, oh, I didn't check. I will double check tomorrow and see if it arrives tomorrow. But I've made a note, and then I will let you know. So last call for Angela Cuts. If not, we'll move on. If she's not here, that's absolutely fine, but we can then just add her back in again to the end of the order list if she comes on again. I've just realised I don't have my pearl picker down, so that's a good time to just grab it. Is it in this one? Yes. Oh, thank you guys. Is this one the good one? Oh, I haven't used this one in a while. This one's slightly stiffer, so we'll see if I need to change it halfway or not. Okay, so I haven't seen Angela, so let me mark her as not here yet. How can I zoom this in? There we go. And like I say, if she comes on, I can add her in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Oh no, that's marked her as here. There we mark her as not here. Not off the top of my head, Sharon. Twins with hair tonight, Meg. Oh, twinning. So up next then is Leslie Chandler. Leslie, are you here? Apart from when I do my hair, I always have this bit looser. And I know it looks funky, but if I have it like slicked tight, I get a really bad like neck and headache. So yeah, I just have to have it like poofy at the back. Bless you, Larissa. It's been really strong wind, Laura, hasn't it? And especially last night. I was working last night in here and it was about 10 to 12. Kovu wouldn't stop gruffing. Everyone else is in bed and Kovu wouldn't stop gruffing because the wind was making some strange sounds while we were in here. In the end, we had to go in because I thought I can't just keep working with him going ruff, 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 ruff every 5 seconds. So currently looking for Leslie Chandler. Leslie, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. Oh gosh, Samantha. Well, I hope you and baby are doing well. My dog, his name's Kovu. Kovu. Let me refresh in case Leslie's comment hasn't come through. So Leslie Chandler, are you here? No, I've just refreshed and it hasn't come through. So give it another moment, and if not, we will move on. And again, if they come on, we can add them in, but it would be just to the end of the order list. Did it, Sam? Oh no. Yeah, no, that's not, to be fair, funny story. I had a workman, actually it's not a funny story, but during the pandemic where we was all homebound, I had to have a workman come into the garden, and I called the dog in from the garden before I let them in the back gate, and they thought that I'd named my dog COVID as well. I was like, no, I haven't. That's not even a funny joke. I haven't done that, I promise. So yeah, I have to be very careful. It's Kovu, and he was named way before it came, like he's nearly, I know he's about 5.5 now, so he has been here a long time, bless him. Right, I haven't seen Leslie, so again, let's move on. And if they come on, we can add them in, but it would be to the end of the order list. Is it a name from Lion King? Yes, it is the name from Lion King. That's what we've got. It's Lion King 2. And Kovu is the outcast lion that Kiara marries. So Simba and Nala are together. They have baby Kiara, and then baby Kiara grows up and marries Kovu. And Kovu was an outcast. So that's where I got the name from. Little Lion King backstory there. Scar's son. See, I never believed if he was Scar's son because I don't think he was. I think, because I thought that Kovu's mum was Scar's sister. Yeah, I didn't think he was Scar's son. I don't know, I could be completely wrong on that. But yeah, I thought, what's her name? Zahibi? No. I can't remember the mum's name, but I thought she was the sister. So it would be he was Scar's son. Yeah, Scar chose him as the chosen one, definitely, but I didn't know. I need to Google. Who are we waiting on? I haven't called the next person. Is Kovu Scar's son? He was apparently born at some point during Scar's reign, as Scar handpicked him to be his successor, which annoyed Nuka, because Nuka is Kovu's older brother, or sister. No, I think it was brother. As a result, he was referred to by the outsiders as the chosen one. However, Scar merely mentored him, and Kovu is of no relation to Scar. There you go. That is what comes up when I just type in, is Kovu Scar's son? I'll pop it in the comments as well. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think he was his dad. There you go. Oh, I should have done that, Shelley, from internet. Right, so let's carry on. Up next today is Megan Taylor Troyer. Megan, are you here? Oh, sorry, Heather. I think I posted the wrong time. Somebody said earlier it was meant to be 7:30. So Megan Taylor Troyer, are you here? Sorry guys, I went on a real tangent then. Needed to clarify. But we still don't know who his dad was, but that's another rabbit hole that I'll go down maybe in my own time. Meg, hello. Meg, you have got 5 openings altogether. Let me just double check that though. Just because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Meg? Oh, so I've only got 3 in that handful. 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to dig down. Oh, 4 and 5. So let's go down. Now I've got a different keyboard, a new keyboard. So the point of me saying that is this is at a different angle. So if this camera doesn't focus as much, I will have to move it around a bit. But I'm hoping, I did have a sort of little play earlier, so I'm hoping that this is correct. So Meg, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Egg pop number 1. You've got a list from your mum. Oh, bless you both. And your first one is £2 in that one. Now we've got a petrol. This is actually a petrol blue, yes, because he's got that gorgeous blue overtone, and a yolk yellow. So petrol blue and yolk yellow. Egg pop number 2. £4 in that one. You've got a coral, a icy blue, periwinkle. Yes, that is a periwinkle, and a chocolate bronze. So coral, icy blue, periwinkle, and a chocolate bronze. Your next egg pop. And you've got £2 in that one. A lavender. So you can see the difference between the periwinkle and the lavender. These are the two I always get mixed up, but the periwinkle does have a little bit more blue in him. And then you've got a darker gunmetal grey. You've then got £3 in your next one. And you've got a larger lemon yellow. Now he is slightly funky shaped, this one. One of the sample blurples. Now this is a sample darker blurple. And then a sample, no, this one's a sample lighter blurple, but if you have a look here, it's so close to the periwinkle. But we definitely do have the darker blurples coming in. But so this is a sample lighter blurple, so darker and then lighter there. And then your last egg pop, and then I will go through them all again for you, Meg, okay? And you've got £2 in that one. You've got a raspberry, so that's a sample colour raspberry, but that's definitely going to be its name because I love that name. And you've got a two-tonal bright pink, so it's not quite a magenta, but he is a brighter pink. What do you think to all of these? So petrol blue, yolk yellow, coral, icy blue, periwinkle, chocolate, gunmetal grey, lavender, lemon yellow, dark blurple, light blurple, raspberry, and bright pink. What do you think to these? Now, I'll definitely need to know which two you would like on your jewellery. And then, of course, the other ones, if you're going to be happy with those as your loose pearls. So if there's any you'd like to swap, I can do that for you. Or if you're happy with all of these, like I say, I'll need to know what you'd like to do. So I'll start running them through the board and then just shout out Meg whenever you know and we can do that for you. How big is the chocolate? I'll start with the chocolate. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Oh, if I push him through, he will go through very, very easily. So if I just do it at a different angle, see, it went through on its own. So it's not a fully rounded. I mean, to be fair, he looks very round. I think he's just got, let's just put him here for a second. So you can see he looks very round. I think he's just got slightly misshapen ever so slightly. So if I just put him on again, that way it doesn't go all the way through. But if I do it sideways, ready, nope, dropped it the wrong way. And plop. So it is an 8.5, my lovely. It's close, but it is an 8.5. Oh, let me measure the others. So the yellow is the other larger one. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. Would you like me to continue measuring the others? In fact, I will just continue measuring them unless you tell me not to. So petrol blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And the yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7 as well. Can we swap the yolk yellow, the coral, gunmetal, the pink and the chocolate? You'll get a 9 Sunday. Oh, bless you. And yes, you can. So these 5 to swap out. Which 5? 1, 2, yeah. Which 5 would you like to add in? Silvers for the earrings, like on the website. Oh, let me double check. I think they're Dove Grey from memory. However, if I just check. Yeah, they are Dove Grey. Perfect. Let me find some. Okay, so these 2 down here. And then I still need a further 3 to add in after this one. So if you're happy with those, I'm going to take these out of the sand, just because obviously we pop those on the jewellery. Another petrol blue, yes. So Dove Grey on there. So another petrol blue. And then 2 more after that. So another petrol blue. So I'll pop this one, let's move this blue over and pop him there. A Smurf blue. Silvers are perfect, brilliant. So a Smurf blue. Actually no, let's just put it on the end. And then 1 more colour again to add in. So I've put the Smurf blue on the other side of the icy blue. I do have apple greens, yes. Let me show you this one. So second row, you've got dark blurple, light blurple, periwinkle, lavender. Or if you're not sure on the colours, guys, you can just tell me the number pearls. So number 1 is always on this side, and then obviously the line is obviously 1, 2, 3. But yeah, dark blurple, light blurple, periwinkle, lavender. So you've got petrol blue, icy blue, smurf blue, dark blurple, light blurple, periwinkle lavender, raspberry, lemon yellow, apple green. Swap the icy blue for a lighter TARDIS blue. I can have a little look, do my best for you. So icy blue for a lighter TARDIS blue. Okay. This is where the blue and the blurple, so the darker TARDIS and the darker blurple, look similar. But with the blurple, you can definitely see more purple in him. But yeah, that's why it's called blurple, because it is sort of a mix between blues and purples. Perfect, so we're happy with all of those as your loose pearls. Brilliant, so I've got the dove greys on the earrings, and then we'll be happy with all of these. Okie dokie, I'm glad you're happy. You're very welcome, Meg. So that's on there. And as always, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've just popped that up there for you. Up next then is Heather Dix. Heather, are you here? Your mum will be happy. The rose pendant is for Mother's Day. Oh, I love that. So your Mother's Day is the end of May, I believe. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. But I hope you're both happy with it then, Meg. Heather, hello my lovely. So Heather, this is a giveaway, thank you giveaway gift. So the ducks that are left are, so I've left all the crosses on here because obviously these are the two ducks that are left. So it's lime green and white. One of them is number 2, one of them is number 3. Which duck would you like, Heather? Lime green or white? I'm so sorry. Can you go lime green? Of course you can. So lime green's this little guy, and this, oh, knock him over. This is number 2. So you've got number 2 out of the 2 and 3 that are left. So Heather, if you've got an open order with me, you don't need to do anything. This will get added to that. If you don't have an open order with me, just please email me across your address so I can send it out for you. Thank you, Bab. So number 2, duck number 2 is a pendant. This is the chandelier pendant. So this one comes with one opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. Okay, so it does look like it's a chandelier with a couple of crystals dotted around. One, let me just get it focused, one's right at the top, and then you've got 2 dangling down either side. So actually you've got 3 dangling down. The pearl then hangs from the middle one, and all three of these sort of have some movement in them and can move around. Heather, you still do have the choice that if you're not happy, we can go for a lucky dip. But can you keep that one, Heather? Of course you can. So that one comes with one opening. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So if I grab or dive in for your egg pop, we've got this one here, and let's go down. Heather, good luck. Three pearls in there. You've got a darker gunmetal grey, but he does have a slight green overtone. A Simba peach and a Cadbury purple. So gunmetal grey with the green overtone, a Simba peach and a Cadbury purple. Now, if you're happy with these, Heather, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the pendant. If you're not, I can swap 1, 2 or all three of them for colours of your choice. The Cadbury purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The Simba is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the darker green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Oh, sorry. Simba peach on the pendant. I have ordered monthly charms, so you keep it until then for you. Of course I can. Do you mean, hang on, let me bring you back up. Do you mean keep it as in send it with the monthly charm deal, which is opened on Wednesday? Or do you mean put these colours so you can see them on the monthly charm deal, so you can have these colours as an option as well? Which one do you mean? I'm assuming that you're happy with these two colours as well, Heather. Again, if I'm wrong, I'll leave them in the sand just for a second, just so you can confirm. Send them together. Perfect. Yes, of course. I'll make a note that I'll send it with the... In fact, I might even have the order number here, because I've got Wednesday's order list there. Are you on there yet? Oh, I haven't updated the list yet. I can't see your name yet. So, but I'll make a note that I'll add it to that. That's absolutely fine. And you're happy with the other colours as well. Perfect. Thank you for confirming. So send with monthly charm deal. Perfect. Heather, then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. And our second chosen person was Laura Cook. So Laura, are you here? I saw Laura earlier as well, so hopefully she's still here. You're welcome, Heather. I'm so very sorry. Tracy, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. And Laura, you're here. Hello, hello, hello. Laura, again, same with you, my lovely. If you've got an open order, you don't need to do anything. If you don't have an open order, please pop me an email over with either a past order number, just so I can pull the address from that, or what address you'd like me to send it to, if that's okay. Heather, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, Heather. Bless your heart. So Laura, you do have the last dippy duck left. I hope that's okay. So it is the white one. I am just going to go and cross it off though, just to complete the board of ducks, if you will. So the white one is crossed off there, and then here he is on the end. And just to confirm, he should be number 3. And yep, he is indeed your number 3. Lauren, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Let's just go straight down. So, number 3. Irene, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well, my lovely. And in here, Laura, you have got a pendant. This pendant comes with one opening, and you can choose. So choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay. Nope, that's turned itself around. Hang on, there we go. So this is the... I don't think this design of this tree is on the website yet, actually. So this is a larger round pendant, if that makes sense. You've got the larger tree in the middle, so the tree of life, although this one is not showing the roots of the tree, so it is just the branches. I mean, there is slight roots at the bottom, but it doesn't have a sort of half and half of the branches and roots. However, he does have, so it's like a family tree, has little crystals spotted around in the branches. Now with this one, if you choose to have the pearl on the jewellery, it does sit at the top and it will be able to move around slightly. Or you don't have to have the pearl on here, you can just keep this one as it is. Or if you would prefer to, we can go for a lucky dip instead. Michelle, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very, very kind of you. Keep this one and you'd like to gift it to your mum. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, that's perfect. So it comes with one opening, Laura, and like I said, you can choose whether you're going to have that pearl on or off there. Would there be certain colour that you're hoping for? So your egg pop, if we go down, and good luck, Laura. You've got 3 pearls in that one. So you've got a yolk yellow, a sea green, and a periwinkle. So yolk yellow, sea green, and a periwinkle. Laura, what do you think to these? Again, if you'd like to swap any, we can do that for you. And then I'll need to know if you'd like to have one on or off the jewellery. So the yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Swap the yellow for an apple green and the sea green for an evergreen, of course. So apple green and a evergreen. Are you happy with those ones there? And if so, would you like to have a pearl on or off the jewellery? Apple green on the jewellery, it's her favourite colour. She's having to have tears for cancer at the moment. So wanting to cheer her up a bit. Oh, Laura. Bless you both. But yes, of course, apple green on the jewellery will look gorgeous against the tree. Very spring, very bright in the branches, and because they've got the crystal in the branches as well, it sort of brings it and gives it that little bit of sparkle as well, makes the colour sort of pop as well. So apple green on there for you. Okay, so I hope you and your mum will be happy with everything. She's our family root, of course she is, so this pendant is perfect. Oh, thank you ever so much for your kindness of the great. Oh, you're very welcome from my side, Laura. And like I said, I hope you'll both be happy. Yeah, just get in contact if you don't have an open order. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head, just because I see so many names and numbers a day. But yeah, I'll pop that safe up there for you. Okay. Yes, there's no rush, my lovely. No rush at all. Whenever you're ready. Up next today is Nicola Dunn. Nicola, are you here? It's so very hot. I so want to drink it. It's too hot. Nicola, hello, hello, hello. Nicola, you've got one opening altogether today. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So just marking off that you're here as well. So let's get your egg pop. You know what, I can't wait. I am so excited to have oysters. Don't get me wrong, I love egg pops. I love that you get multiple pearls. I love that we get definitely lots of different colours. But yeah, I do miss oysters, so I can't wait. Let's go down, Nicola. So your egg pop. Good luck. Three pearls in that one. You've got a two-tonal autumn peach, so lighter and brighter autumn peach there. Of course, no, of course, Nicola. I will get it on as soon as I can. You've then got a cranberry red and a magenta pink. So two-tonal autumn peach, cranberry red and a magenta. Nicola, what do you think to these? Again, if there's any that you'd like to swap out, we can do that for you. Magenta is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Cranberry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Can you swap all three? Of course you can. Which three would you like to add in? Which three would you like to add in? Leslie, hello my lovely, and oh bless you, of course, it's not a problem at all. I can add you onto the end of the order list today, or let me just double check, I could add you onto the first person on the list on Tuesday, if that's better for you. So, or I can add you onto the end of the order list today, and then if you're here, you can have it. If not, I can move you to Tuesday. Do either of those help out, Leslie? But it's not a problem missing them. It's absolutely fine, my lovely. Perfect for today. Brilliant. I will do that for you. So, Nicola, you'd like petrol blue, darker mystic purple. So, petrol blue, a darker mystic purple, and the green I saved for you. I'm guessing that's this. Yeah. Nicola Dunn. Excuse the bad handwriting. So it's like that lighter appley. Somebody said it was like a, I don't know, it's just a lighter appley almost shade. What do you think to those three there? Suzanne, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very kind of you. Thank you. So I just thought I'd zoom in slightly actually, just see if that helps at all. Perfect, thank you so much. I'm lost now that I've finished your bracelet with £45. I think I saw that, Nicola. Is that the one? I can't remember if that was your name or not. I think it must have been. Where somebody, because I read the comments, somebody asked if it was heavy, and you had said it's not as heavy as you thought it would have been. Is that the one? If so, I mean, that one that I saw, it was absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So you've done a really, really good with the colours there. You've done a brilliant job with placing. Yeah, that is beautiful. But you're lost now. I mean, you've got a beautiful item of jewellery, so you're not lost, you're just complete. But I'm glad you're happy with these. Those of you who want to see Nicola's bracelet, was it on the Pearls of Brecon group? I'll have a quick look, see if I can put a link in, because honestly, if you haven't seen it, it is worth popping over to just have a little sneaky look. Is it on this group, or is it on the supporters one? Oh, it may have been on the supporters one. If you want to post it in the Pearls of Brecon group as well, I can accept it in there. If you don't want to, Nicola, then obviously that's absolutely fine. It's on Squidgy Pops. Ah, okay, so if you're a supporter, you can see it. If you're not a supporter, you won't be able to join that group at the moment. But Nicola, I'm glad you're happy with that, and that's safe up there for you. You'll do it now. Okay, I'll keep up the page then. Let me know when you've done it, and I can go and accept it in. Okay. Up next today is Michelle Stone. Michelle, are you here? Might have to do a necklace now. Was your bracelet, Nicola, now bear with me, was your bracelet on the heart chain? Because if it was, I have that chain in a endless chain, if that makes sense. So I could, in the heart links chain, because if it was, I can make that to basically any length. Yeah, because I've got it as an endless, not endless, but a continuous chain. So yeah, I could, if you wanted like the matching necklace, make that to size, if that helps at all. And Michelle, you're here. Hello. Michelle, you have got 2 openings. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 2 egg pops. Oh, I thought they might both have faces then, but no, just one with the face. Let's go down. So egg pop number 1, Michelle. Hoping for those new greens. Fingers, oh, that wasn't a fingers crossed, sorry. Fingers crossed for you. Two pearls in your first one. And you've got a darker gunmetal grey, almost silver-esque with his overtone. And then a lavender. And then egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one, and you've got one of the sample blurples, so sample darker blurple, and then a Simba peach as well. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, Michelle, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. Of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. So darker gunmetal grey, lavender, dark blurple, and a Simba peach. The peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Sample darker blurples, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The lavender is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Swap the Simba peach and the lavender for an apple green, maybe spotty. Oh, I'll have a look. I don't know if I have any, but I'll definitely have a look. And then a petrol blue. Let me just have a look in this pot to see if any would be spotty. Straight away. Oh, that's not spotty, but he does have some darker colours on him. Just because I haven't gone through for like the spotty ones, I haven't gone through for a while now to sort of top the, like to sort of put the colours to the side. So that is something I need to do once I have a spare 5 hours, if ever. But no, that is the plan, to go through at some point to sort of take all the spotty ones out and stuff. Let me show you that one. In fact, do I have any in this? Apple green, 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 two-tonal green. These ones aren't really spotty. No, so let me show you that one. It's really therapeutic, Shelley, to sort the pearls out. It's so therapeutic. It's like my happy place with like a fireplace crackling music on or something like that, or like gentle instrumental Disney is a good one, and sorting pearls is just like a happy place. So as you can see, this one's an apple green, and he's got like a darker splash here and a darker splash at the top, so he's not fully spotty, but he does have those darker markings. Michelle, would that one be okay, or are you looking for more of a spotty one? He's perfect for the turtle, and the petrol blue on the other. Oh, I didn't show the petrol blue, sorry. He is there. So petrol blue on the other, and then the green on the turtle. And I'm just assuming you definitely want the spots showing. So I can set it, let me write that down to make a note, so I definitely do so, but set it so the spots are showing, or two-tone showing. And petrol blue on there. And then with the other two pearls, are you happy with these colours as your loose pearls, or would you like to swap any of these? Lobster fittings on the other two. Of course. Okie dokie. The invoice for the lobster fitting, that, what day is it? It's Monday tomorrow, so that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. So lobster on the other two. Perfect. Michelle, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. And I hope, of course, you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I need to do a post about it, Debbie. At the moment, we haven't got any coming in. It's only the mystery oysters we have in, or will be having in. But I will try and remember to do a longer post to sort of explain why. I need a board. Instead of post-its, I need a board that I can, like a whiteboard, a table whiteboard, because, sorry, talking to myself, because post-its was a great system and now it's not a great system with the amount I add to it. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Yes, Heather, of course I can. Heather. Loose on lobster. Yep, Heather, that will get sent across for you tomorrow as well, my lovely. Okay. If I had a laminated top, just use whiteboard pen. I write on tables all the time at school. I don't know. This is wood with like a non-scratchable, but it's not laminated. And then I've got like this plastic, not plastic, like a desk protector here. But I reckon if I wrote on that, it would stain. It's fine. I mean, post-its is fine. It's just like this is like literally, if I count that, one, this is just this weekend's ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. That's from Saturday morning. So that's great. Up next then today is Tracy Scott. Tracy, are you here? or get a bar tab spike. What's a bar tab spike? I'm intrigued, Leslie. Oh, who was I going to add back in? It was Leslie Chandler, wasn't it? Let me add her back in now. And Tracy, hello. Bear with me. Let me just add Leslie back on to the order list because I don't want to forget. Okay, so Tracy, you have got 3 openings today. I hope that's correct. Are there certain colours you're hoping for, Tracy, at all? Good luck. One, two, three. Oh, somebody was asking about a Dreamcatcher pendant. Orders sent out this week? Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I've missed it. I missed a comment about dream catchers. If you could pop it in again, I'll try and have a look. Tracy, you're hoping for blues. Okay, so 3 purple eggs here. Not that the colours mean anything, but I just like to describe sometimes. So, egg pop number 1, good luck. 3 pearls in your first one. You've got a blush pink, a periwinkle, and a bright pink. Blush pink, periwinkle, bright pink. Asking how many pearls the Dreamcatcher holds. It holds 4 pearls. However, some people have got 5 small pearls in there. So I suppose it does depend on the size of the pearls, but the Dreamcatcher should hold 4 pearls, I believe. Obviously, if they're all 8.5s, it may only fit 3 in, but averagely, if that makes sense. Egg pop number 2, Tracy. Two pearls in that one. And you've got a sample raspberry and a sample new darker blurple. And then your last egg pop, Tracy, my lovely. And 2 pearls in that one. You've got another periwinkle. And then, oh, let's put it this side actually, because you've then got another raspberry as well. Okay, so blush pink, periwinkle, bright pink. Raspberry, sample, blurple, raspberry and another periwinkle. I really am itching to move these into colour order. But Tracy, what do you think to these? If you're happy, then they are yours, and I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. You did say you was hoping for blues, so if of course you'd like to swap any, then we can do that for you as well. So the blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The first periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Bright pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Raspberry number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Raspberry number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And periwinkle number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Blurple. Blurples on the earrings. So you've only got the one blurple here, but if you don't mind waiting for obviously one to become available in my swaps or for them to be available here, I can swap in another blurple. Or we've got the periwinkles, which are the lighter, but this one here, Tracy. The rest on lobster fittings is absolutely fine, my lovely. It would just be which, and if you would like to swap one out for a matching darker blurple, which one would you like to swap out? If your blurple matches, I'd swap it for another green so she can have it. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Swap the light pink for a blurple. Okay, bear with me then, Tracy, because Michelle has said that if it matches, she's happy to. I don't normally then do this on the live, but as it's here, let me just see. And then Michelle, you'd like another apple green. Would you want that one to be spotty as well, or not? Now the question for you, Tracy, is your blurple is this one. The one I've added in is the same colour, but it is slightly smaller. Are you happy with different sizes, or would you prefer to wait for a matching size? So your one is the larger of the two. So same colour, but it is slightly larger, your one. Happy with that? Bless you. Okay, and if Tracy, then just bear with me so I can just show Michelle a colour that to add in, as she's just donated her blurple to you. Michelle, that's very, very kind of you, my lovely. Are you happy with this green here, Michelle? So that one there would be your one. Yes? Okay, so Michelle, that's very kind of you, my lovely. Bless you for doing that. And Tracy, blurples on the earrings, and then you'd like the rest of them on lobster fittings. Just confirm one more time for me, just to make sure I haven't got anything wrong. Yes? And you'd like to pay for Michelle's lobster too, to say thank you. Oh gosh, okay, again, that's very kind of you, Tracy. So you'd like to pay for a lobster fitting for Michelle. And then Michelle, Okay, so I've got down. Okay, here's everything I've got down. We're going to have the blurples on the earrings. You're then going to have the rest of the pearls on a lobster fitting. You'd also like to pay for a lobster fitting for Michelle, for the green on your bill, Tracy, but obviously Michelle, you'll be sent the green with the lobster fitting. So I've got notes on both of your orders just to confirm. I hope that's all correct. Brilliant. Tracy, your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. I won't say on, actually no, I can put in the notes that one of them is for Michelle. It's Michelle Stone. Let me just include last names just so for my notes when I do them on the thing. Yeah, perfect. I hope you're all happy with that. And Tracy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. That's safe up there for you. Sorry, got me working. Oh no, Tracy, honestly, it's fine. Now, don't get me wrong, if this was like 11 o'clock at night, my brain would be like, please work. But at the moment, I think I've understood, so it's all okay. And you guys are so very kind to each other, honestly. You're the nicest group of people ever. Okay. Up next then today is Nicola Tyler. Nicola, are you here? Oh, bless you, Nick. Follow the leader. No, I don't see myself as a leader. I see that, yes, you guys have come to join on this live and this community, but you guys have made the community and you guys have bonded with each other and are so kind to each other and new people. So, yes, it's on what the live I'm hosting, but the community is what you guys have made. I haven't made that community. I don't take any of that credit at all. Oh, I love that, Heather. Exactly. Like you're there for each other. Like you're there. I just love that. Love it. Have I called Nicola Tyler? I think I have. If not, Nicola Tyler, you're up next. I'm just going to scroll up in case I missed you then. Oh, I did, Nikki. Hello. Sorry, I did miss your comment. If Leslie Chandler is still here, should be, hang on, is still here and would like to swap place with me, I'm happy to. Oh, bless you, Nikki. Are you sure? So I wouldn't be able to add Leslie in front just because obviously it's not just you, it's everyone else behind. But if you would like to swap places and Leslie would like to, that's extremely kind of you, Nikki. So in which case, Leslie Chandler, my lovely, are you here? If so, we can swap you and have your opening now, and Nikki will go back a couple of people. To be fair, there is only a couple of people in between you, Nikki, so it wouldn't be too long of a wait. But again, it's very kind of you. So just double check. So Leslie Chandler, are you here? I will do an updated order list in a moment then as well. There isn't actually a lot of people left for tonight. If anybody would like to be ordered for tonight, you will get added on. If not, it may be an earlier finish tonight, guys. Can anybody see Leslie? Now, because she's been popped onto the end, she may have popped off for for some dinner or a cup of tea, or popped off for a bit to then come back on again. So if not, Nikki, we'll keep you where you are here, and then, because I haven't seen her yet, and then we can just add, like I said, Leslie on where she is. So we'll just give it another minute. So Leslie Chandler, are you here? Okay, so I haven't seen her. So we're going to leave her where she is, Nikki, and we'll do your opening now, if that's okay. Oh, wow, guys. I've never known a game that's been so popular, like, as in people been so sad that it's finishing. I would say to keep it here, but it has to go. I can't keep things, like, it's been here for a month now, which is crazy. Or coming up to a month. So yeah, it does have to stop. So I've just posted the order list in there. So Nikki, my lovely, again, that was a very, very kind gesture. Bless you. But yeah, she may have popped off for a minute. So hopefully she'll come back. But like I said, it's not too long of a wait. Anyway, there's 5 people on the order list, I believe, at the moment. So Nikki, you've got 3 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for at all? So 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. All different coloured eggs, which is actually quite rare to pull out all different eggs. So egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in that one. So your first one is a darker gunmetal grey, and this one's actually an autumn peach. So before I move on, I'm going to give you the offer, Nikki. So basically, until the oysters are here, I'm sort of guaranteeing that every egg pop should have one of the newer colours in, and if not, I'm giving you the option to get a different egg pop. Basically, obviously we're not going to know what's in the next egg pop, but because we don't have one of the new colours here, would you like to stick with these 2, or would you like to go for a different egg pop? Now this would be completely my human error, my fault. When I've been making up the egg pops, I may have seen that as a Simba peach, but that one is definitely not Simba peach. That is an autumn peach. So it is a misjudgment on my part there, so I am sorry, which is why I'm giving the option to swap. And you would like to swap, so let's just grab another egg. Okay, so starting again then, Nikki. Good luck. These 2 are both new colours, so we're on a roll. First colour is a raspberry, so that's the new sample raspberry, and a periwinkle. So raspberry and periwinkle. Then this is the one we've just swapped in. 2 pearls in that one. Again, 2 newer colours we don't have yet. So a lavender and a magenta. And then your last egg pop. 4 pearls in that one. So another magenta. And then a Simba peach. Bright icy blue. And a darker Cadbury purple. So raspberry, periwinkle, lavender, magenta, Cadbury purple, icy blue, Simba, and a magenta again. What do you think to these? Can we swap the pinks and the peach for whites for all of the jewellery? Of course I can. Whites. And then the other 5 colours, are there any there that you would like to swap at all? I'm just going to get some matching sizes for you here. So let's see, 1, 2, so whites for the jewellery. Just going to write that down, but the other 5 there, are there any there that you'd like to swap? So we're going to have white on there and white on there. The oysters, fingers crossed, Kelly, should be arriving tomorrow. As soon as they're here, I'm going to put a post out to sort of say, hooray! Yeah, I'll be up early watching. Swap 2 and 3 on the top row, so periwinkle lavender for dark petrol blue. Oh, that one's extremely dark. And I'm just going to take that one away because it does look more like a gunmetal. It's that dark. So let's go for this one, which is still very dark, but we can still see the blue tone to him. So where did your comment go? I've lost your comment, my lovely. For a blue, let me scroll. Oh, sorry, blue and purple for a chocolate bronze. All right, let's have a look here, my lovely. So these 2 I've taken away. I've just left them there just to double check. And then you've got this one here. So it is a dark petrol blue. So we definitely see the blue. He's gorgeously dark though. And then you've got that chocolate bronze there. Are you happy with those 5? Swap the purple for another petrol. Do you want it to be another darker one or just sort of like, so I've just grabbed one which is brighter, but if you'd like another darker one, so you can sort of see that this one obviously is the blue still, but this one's a slightly brighter blue, so there is a slight difference in them. Oh, sorry, if I just get that refocused for you, my lovely. There we go. Those 3 on jump rings. Okay, so it leaves the top 2 brighter ones and then these 3, so 2 petrels and the chocolate bronze on jump rings. The other 2, are you happy with those as your loose pearls or would you like to swap those? So jump rings on the 2 petrol and the chocolate bronze. You'd like to send the blue to Karen Warner and you'd like to pay postage. Oh, okay. I don't know if Karen does have open order or not. I don't know off the top of my head. But so when I have a look tomorrow, if not, I'll include it on your invoice if that's okay with you, Nikki. Actually, if I attach that onto here for now, and then I can double check. And then this one you're happy with as your loose pal. Okay. Perfect. Hope she's okay, not seen her for a while. The last time she came on, I can't remember how long ago it was, and she did say she was a little bit poorly at that time. And we all sort of said, I hope she sort of passes that. It was actual poorliness. I can't remember what it was though. But yeah, I hope she's okay as well. But yes, I'll definitely do that for you. Bless you. So the invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, or go to the email address that's on the order form. And as always, Nikki, I hope that you'll also be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. You're very welcome. Up next then today is Samantha Samantha McNamara. Are you here? Sam, hello. Is there any chance you can save 3 of my openings for Tuesday when you have Oysters back in? Yes. Yes, we can do, if that's what you'd like to do. So 3 today, 3 Tuesday. That's fine. Let me just make a note, and then yeah, that's not a problem. So had 3 pops today. Book in for 3 Oysters Tuesday. Obviously, touching wood, the delivery should be here tomorrow. If for some reason it's not, hopefully Tuesday. But the delivery, I mean, when I went on it on Friday, it hasn't updated over the weekend, but when I went on it on Friday, it said Monday the 8th. So everything is crossed. So okay, so we'll do the 3 openings today then, and then I'm guessing we're not going to pick colours until Tuesday as well, so I can bring all the pearls back in again on Tuesday. So I'm missing the oysters as well, honestly. So 3 egg pops today. Oh, you've also got 3 different colours as well. Okay, let's start. Are there colours you're hoping for? Your first one, you've got 3 pearls in here. No, I'm not. It's like Christmas, Nicola. I'm going to wait for that delivery to update. So your first one is a darker black cherry. You've then got the new sample blurple. And then you have a yolk yellow. black cherry, sample blurple, yolk yellow. Next egg pop. Two pals in that one. We've got a periwinkle and a Simba peach. Oh wow, look how close they are. Oh my gosh, on the camera they look the same. Where's my... They are not the same though. They are... Oh my wow. Will the white show them differently? Yeah, that's got to have. Oh my gosh, they look so... To me, this one is definitely yolk yellow. This one is Simba peach. Let me move it back more into the middle so I can... How close are they? Focus, focus, focus. They are definitely different colours because they're different tones. They're different, like the base colour I can definitely see is different. But I think you can see it there actually. So you can see the peach is definitely more orangey and the yolk yellow is more yellowy. But saying that, they are so similar in colour. But they are different. Oh, sorry, I love it when that happens. Like an interesting happens. And your last egg pop. Oh, that was a loud pop there, but two pals in that one as well. You've got a magenta and a mystic purple. Tell the difference, but only looking for the difference. Yeah, it is. It's very similar, but they are different. Okay, so black cherry, sample blurple, yolk yellow, mystic purple, magenta, periwinkle, and Simba peach. Sam, my lovely, what do you think to these? Now, even though we're waiting for the other half of the openings, you can still choose the pearls for the jewellery now because you do have enough if you wanted to. So you could sort of swap the pearls here and, yeah, like I say, pick the ones for the jewellery. Or if you would prefer to wait for the oysters, we can then make that decision, and any swaps and everything on Tuesday as well. So either options, it's up to you. But yeah, you do have enough here if you wanted to pick now. So the black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. Blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. Yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the Simba peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. Periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Magenta is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Mystic Purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Can I swap the periwinkle? Hang on, is this matching? So I can do the first one. Swap these two for matching petrol blue. You'd like to swap the periwinkle for a matching for a mystic purple. Is it a matching purple or any mystic purple? To match if possible. Okie dokie. Or just two that match. Okay, well I'll try and see if we can match your one. Oh, that's way too big. Your one's a slightly funky shape. So your one would be number 1. So that's a match there, but your one's slightly squished. So if you would prefer me to swap your one out so it's more rounded, I can do so. But if not, that's a match there if you're happy with it. Swap for more rounded? Yes, of course, Sam. So I might have to swap both of them. Tell you what, I'm going to take them. Let's put that one in the swap pot. I'm going to take them both away. I'm going to go still for that shade, but if I find it easier to match them when they're actually in my hands, because you can do this technique where you roll them. Sorry, I just realised I stopped talking halfway then. A technique to roll them, and then that way you can see the colour and the size. I mean, it's not a hard thing to do, it's just you roll the pearls around in your hand. But it's easier to do it in my hand than in the sand, that's what I meant. Okay, so petrol blues and mystic purples. And then with these 3 here, are there any others that you would like to swap at all? Good night, Vicky, bless you. Thank you for joining us today. You love them, and you're definitely going to have those 4 on the earrings. However, we're going to wait to Tuesday to do the other 2, as you don't want to swap any of the other 3. Of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in separate bags, but I'll bring them all back again on Tuesday for the other openings. And then that's where you can have all of the pearls together. Perfect. I hope that's okay. And you will get another email from me just booking you in for Tuesday as well, okay? And that's safe over there for you. Oh, you're very welcome. Sorry, I can't seem to be comfy today. I feel like I need a pillow. Up next then today is... Thank you, Nancy. Bless you. Sorry, I just got distracted with comments. Nicola, bless you. Up at 2 a.m. for work. Yes, go to bed, my lovely. But thank you for joining us here. And Amy, yes, it is you up next. Amy, I'm sorry I put Amy M on the order list, but no, it is definitely you, Amy Jane. You have also got 3 openings. Is there certain colours you're hoping for, Amy? Let's just mark that you are here. Amy, you were ready. You before I even called your name out, you knew. So thank you for that. Okay, so 3. They are actually again all different colours. It's quite cool. Not that it matters when they're the same colour. It's just that they often come out in like matching, don't they? So egg pop number 1. Oh, by Tuesday will I be able to say McNamara? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to write that down, Sam. I will practice just for you. McNamara. I can't say it fast though. McNamara. There we go. McNamara. Sorry, Amy. There's colours you'll have in mind. Liz will love them. Ooh. Right, okay, good luck, Amy. Egg pop number 1. £2 in your first one. This is a Simba Peach. Oh, he's slightly squiffy, so he's slightly squished, not fully rounded, slightly squished there. And then a Periwinkle. Or is it Namera, like na? McNamara. Egg pop number 2. £4 in that one. And you've got a magenta, another Simba Peach, a sunshine yellow, and a bridal white. And then your last egg pop. £4 in that one. And in this one, you have got another bridal white, and this one's a bright pink. So the top one's a magenta, and that's a bright pink. So hopefully you can see the difference there. A burgundy red and a periwinkle. I honestly don't know how I'm going that wrong, Samantha. I'm so sorry. I've just asked Aaron if he can come in and see if he can tell me how to pronounce it. So what you've got, Amy, is Simba Peach, Periwinkle, Magenta, Simba Peach, Sunshine Yellow, Bridal White, Bright Pink, Burgundy Red, Periwinkle, and a Bridal White. Lovely colours, however, swap all of them for a range of chocolate bronzes. I love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, Aaron's on the way. Hello, darling. Okay. Yeah, I'm struggling with the name, and apparently I'm getting it really wrong. And I was just wondering if you could just say it for me, because apparently everyone else knows how to say it. No worries. So it's this one. Obviously, I know it's Samantha.
McNamara?
Say that again?
McNamara.
McNamara. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is it McNamara? I'm never going to remember that. McNamara. It's beautiful though, isn't it?
Or McNamara, depending on how it's pronounced.
No, I think it is Mac, because they've all. This is how she told me to say it.
Okay.
So is it McNamara? Like that. Oh! Yay, that's right. McNamara. Is that what you said? McNamara.
Yeah.
McNamara. I will remember. McNamara. Thank you, Fab. That was all.
Okey
McNamara. Oh, Sam, I'm never going to remember. I can already see myself really struggling. Oh no, now I know. I think it's worse. Because I now know I'm going to get it wrong and you've already told me. Oh, wow, that pearl is beautiful. You have to have that one. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then a really dark one, 10. Okay, so I will go through each of them and show you. Okay, so let's just, number 1, 2. Oh, number 2's got an imperfection, so I'm going to leave the imperfection showing, shout out, and I'm happy to change it for a colour match, but not the imperfection. 3. This is number 4, the one I wanted to show you. Look at the colour change here. It's like a two-tonal, so it's lighter and darker. He's beautiful. So 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Would you like me to change the one with the imperfection? I didn't realise it had an imperfection when I popped it, when I got it out. Yes, of course I can. So that was for a lighter one. Let me just try colour match that one, just so then. Oh, that one's even got. Hang on, these 2 are imperfection ones. Let's keep those out. And this one, yeah, that's the same colour. Let me just pop these in the imperfection pearl ones. Okay, so these ones here, would you like any on your jewellery, or would you like to leave these all as your loose pearls, Amy? If you're happy with all of these. Just love, so thank you. And can you put pin caps on all and not attach and invoice you? Okie dokie. Yes, Laura, it's info@pearlswithbrecken.com. Oh, I forgot to put the link in for Nicola's bracelet as well. Okay, so Amy, so we're going to have no pearl on the jewellery, but you'd like to be invoiced for all of the pearls on pin caps. Okie dokie. Your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Amy, I hope you're happy with that. And again, we'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Bless you, Amy. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Now let me just pop Nicola's bracelet. So this is the group. If you're not part of the group already, you will have to request to join. As long as you answer the questions, you will get accepted in. And then this is the bracelet we were talking about earlier. I think she said was £45. Let me, yeah, that must be the 45. Oh, it's gorgeous. But yeah, there's the link to see it there. And Amy, bless you. Thank you for the stars. The email address is info@pearlsofbrecon. I don't know if it comes up if we do exclamation email. Does it come up? No. Info? What's the commands? Notify supporters, follow Uptime How To Live Days website. So I'll add to the commands what my email address as well is. So we just have to do exclamation email and it will pop up. So let me add that to my post-its. Okay, I will do that. I can't do that now, I don't think, but I'll do that tomorrow. Right, up next then today is Leslie Chandler. Leslie, are you here? Isn't it amazing, that bracelet? It is stunning. Nicola, are you still here? How long have you been working on that bracelet for? Must have been like a while. Leslie, are you here? Since December. Oh, wow. And honestly, it, like I said before, stunning. So we're just updating the order list. Of course, Laura, that's absolutely fine. I'll you can swap the pearls, so that's absolutely fine. To add the lobster fittings on. Oh, really, Nicola? And the beauty of a lobster fitting is now also that if you do have any other types of bracelets in the future, you'll be able to sort of mix and match, like for the day, if you're going out and you just want to have a couple of like sunshine colours on a summer day, you can just sort of grab those, whack them on the bracelet, and then when you get home, put them back on there. So the lobster fittings sort of make it so you literally can change them around all your jewellery. Love it. I'm currently looking for Leslie Chandler. So Leslie, are you here? Monday morning for you, Karen. Welcome to the past. I was going to say welcome to the future, but you're in the future, so welcome to the past. 25 pearl oysters have been really helpful, I can imagine. Definitely. I don't want to move on from Leslie again, bless her. Of course, if she's not here and then she comes on, we can add her back in again, but again, it would be to the end of the order list. So I'll give it a minute. Leslie, if you are here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Leslie, please comment on her comment, because again, it will bring it forward so I can see. Colours that the dry oysters had in, oh my gosh, weren't they beautiful? And bless you, thank you for the stars there. My microphone, it says it's working now. Is it okay now? Did you, Sam? Did you? Because did you? That makes me very, very excited if you did. Holly, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Right, I haven't seen Leslie, so again, I am going to move on. So let me mark her as not here yet. Again, if she comes on, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list. I did just post the order list in there, so there's not a lot of people on there, so it wouldn't be too long of a wait if she did come back on again. Okay, so basically, it's a really... Pick song for you to see. Yes, I'd love to, Sam. So basically, I'm in the middle of also... looking, it's really hard. I was going to do a post about it. Basically, I've got no option but to move supplier, as well as obviously waiting on my oysters from my normal one. So I've also had some samples in, just obviously so I can double check quality of pearls, double check quality of everything basically. But I've literally had 10 in at a time. However, the supplier I have chosen and have gone with, those ones I have sent out as open at home oysters that people have wanted. Now I haven't been able to use them on the live because I've literally, I think I've got like 4 left, so it wasn't very many at all. But Sam opened open at home oyster, so I was like, oh, I'm happy, I'm going to use these anyway, so I'm happy to send those. So, and you're saying, Sam, that the colours there are amazing, which I love, which is brilliant. Jill, bless you, thank you for the stars. Leslie, oh my wow, I literally was just about to call the next person. That is so... I was literally just about to call the next person. Leslie, we can do your opening now. That's absolutely fine. Please stay. Don't go anywhere. We'll do your opening now before... I was just about to call, so that's perfect timing. It's because I was chatting, so I suppose that's a good thing that I was chatting on this occasion. So... Leslie, my lovely, you have got 9 openings and a 4 pearl oyster. So we're going to do the 9 openings first, and then we'll open up the 4 pearl oyster afterwards, but I'm just pulling that out of the bag now. With the shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate the shells? And overall, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 9 egg pops. Oh, that's a big handful. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Donate the shells. Bless you. Thank you, my lovely. Let's go down. Oh, and I get to mark that you are still here, actually. So let me just mark that you are here, Leslie, instead. Perfect. I didn't want to move on from you, my lovely, so I'm so glad you've made it on. So donate the shells. Are there colours you're hoping for? Oh, all colours are beautiful. Perfect. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one. You have got a periwinkle and a apple green. So periwinkle and apple green. egg pop number 2. £3 in that one. A Cadbury purple, a bright icy blue, and a amber. We've then got £4 in your next one. A two-tonal autumn peach. So lighter, oh sorry, let's just get it focused. Let's go down here actually, see will it focus? Nope, I've put the pearls in the place where I normally focus in on the sand. Let's come away and see if I can get focused down here. There we go. So two-tonal autumn peach with lighter and brighter. Oh, he does have like a little flat bottom, so a little imperfection there as well. A Simba peach, periwinkle, and a candy floss pink. You've then got £3 in this one. Lavender. It is a, I want to say rose gold, but I believe it's more of a lighter autumn peach. And then a chocolate bronze. £3 in your next one, and you've got a Smurf blue. Oh, doesn't like it when I unfocus in this one. So a Smurf blue, if we get it focused, real zoom in. There we go, so Smurf blue, a yolk yellow, and then a darker gunmetal grey. Now at the end here, Leslie, before we open up the 4 pearl oyster, can I readjust these all into like colour orders just to make more room in the sand? If not, and you'd prefer me to keep them in these rows, that's absolutely fine. But I just thought I'd ask just before we open the next one. So your next egg pop has got £2 in. I'm going to pop these up here in this top row. So we've got a Smurf blue and a cranberry red. 3 more to go. £2 in that one. And a tidal green and another Smurf blue. Oh no, that one is lavender. Oh, it's so close. It's in between the two. I'm going to say it's more lavender. Your next one. And another yolk yellow, and then a blood orange. We haven't seen a blood orange yet tonight actually, so I think that's the first blood orange that's come out. And then the last of the egg pops, 4 pearls in that one. I'm going to pop them at the top. So you've got Cadbury purple, petrol blue, a yolk yellow, and a burgundy red. Now, are you happy for me just to adjust these into like a colour order before opening your 4 pearl oyster, or would you prefer me to keep them in this order, my lovely? The last of the egg puff puff. Oh, bless. You prefer this order? Okay, that's perfect. What I'm going to do then is I'm just going to neaten it up and bring them up slightly. that way, again, it's just to make more room. So either way, I have to just move them slightly, but I'm happy to keep them in this order. Otherwise, if I don't make room with the next row of pals, it just won't focus properly because there'll be too many everywhere. So look, now we've got a little bit of extra room at the bottom if I just pat it down. Okay, perfect. So I've kept them in the same order. I've just neatened them up slightly. Perfect. So I'm going to open up the oyster and then I will go through all of your colours again. Okay, so let's move that out the way and bring your oyster across. So good luck here, my lovely. And good luck. Triple pop there. There's your mother of pearls. There's definitely no pearls on that side. Oh, pearl popped out there. One, two, three, and four. So there's definitely no more in that one. If we just dry these up for you. Okay, so the colours here are a TARDIS blue. Now he is slightly two-tonal, so you've got darker and lighter areas here with the TARDIS blue. You've then got a silver chocolate, a darker chocolate. Now he's almost a tiger eye. So tiger eye is actually, I am going to say he is a tiger eye. So tiger eye is a darker gunmetal and chocolate two-tonal pearl. So a tiger eye and then a two-tonal yellow. Now he's two-tonal in a couple of ways. Let me just readjust where I think we can see both little sections. So it's a yellow, and on this side he's got a little dot at the top, so a little darker dot, and then on this side he's two-tonal with green. So yellow and green and a little spot dot. Okay, so from the top you've got Cadbury purple, petrol blue, yolk yellow and a burgundy red. Then periwinkle, apple green, Smurf blue, cranberry red, Cadbury purple, icy blue and amber. Rose gold, Simba peach, periwinkle, candy floss pink, lavender, autumn peach, chocolate bronze, Smurf blue, yolk yellow, gunmetal grey, tidal green, the lavendery periwinkle, yolk yellow, blood orange, TARDIS blue, silver chocolate, tiger eye and a two-tonal yellow green. You won't change a single one of them, Leslie. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad you're happy with these. Do you know which ones you would like where? If you would prefer some time to think about it, you can take a screenshot and then email me your colours across. Or if you're happy with these, then that's perfect. So if I go through, I'm going to definitely measure this largest one, which is this autumn peach. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. So the largest is an 8.5. Smallest, I think, is definitely going to be one of the ones from the oyster, possibly the tiger eye. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the silver chocolate's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. So smallest is a 6.5. You'll do that. Okay, so if I hold this here, if you take a screenshot and then let me know when you've taken that screenshot, then I'll bag them up in the line orders that they're in. So that way, when you email me, I'll know the exact pearl that you are requesting. Of course, Leslie. When you email, if you include your 5-digit order number as well, and then that way I can link that to your order. Got it? Perfect. So I'll bag them up in line order, and then that way. Sorry, my mouse is frozen again. I'll know exactly which ones you would like. You're very welcome. So the biggest pearl we've had is a 9. Open the battery part and give the batteries a roll. I think it's because it's a ball mouse thing, and I think that the ball needs cleaning as well as the batteries possibly need changing. So yeah, I think it's both. How many different pots do I have? Aaron, do you want to count these pots for me?
65 million.
No.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Right, Leslie. No, in your head, please. Leslie, I've popped all of that on there, and then, yeah, when you're ready, pop me an email over with the 5-digit order number and then which colours you would like where, and then I can get that done for you. So that's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives.
If it's just those.
52 different pots there.
Between the two.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then not including any of the ones down here.
Correct.
3, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2. So 64 with actually. Huh?
Got another tray below that.
Another tray below that. All of those as well. So 64. Wow. Right, so I'm going to go, can't speak. I'm going to go take a quick comfort break. Aaron's here, I don't know if you guessed, just to quickly talk to you. And I'll be back in a moment. I didn't realise I had that many pots. Oh, when did Freaky
You
come
have
in?
many pots.
When did Freaky come in?
You snuck in when I came in.
Did you, Puppy?
Howdly doodly, everybody. How are we on this fine and fantabulous day? Fantabuloso. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Laura. Your son's name is Aaron too. Does he often get called Aaron as well? I get that a lot. A-A-R-O-N versus A-R-R-O-N. Hello, hello. Here's everybody. Wedding band is beautiful. We've both got the same. Got them done, obviously, for when we got married. Hello, Annie. Hello, Marie. Hello, Heather. Hello, Irene. Howdly doodly to you too, Shelley. And hello, Veronica. How is everybody? What are we doing? What are we saying? What are we crafting? Hello, hello, hello. I had the pleasure of going through and updating my 3D printing list earlier today of different projects that people have told me about over the past weeks and months and whatever. Apparently my memory isn't the best. You're welcome, Sam. Saying names is always a tricky one whenever you get different spellings of different things. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Kelsey. Hello, Nicola. How am I keeping, Veronica? Yeah, keeping good. Living the dream, as I like to say. Sunny in New York today. Well, pitch black for us. Glad it's nice and toasty there for you. Or at least I assume it's nice and toasty if you're saying it's sunny. we can get a lot of sun over here in the middle of winter. So cold but sunny. I'll start watching Killing Eve. That rings a bell. I feel like I've watched that, but I can't remember. Diamond Dart tonight. Very nice. Apparently Taylor has listed that you have 74 different colours.
Yeah,
she has an Excel sheet.
These are just the pots that I have.
Yeah, this is just the first batch of pots. There are more.
And
hello Holly, hello Lillian. Your husband's name is Aaron too.
Some colours I don't have in stock.
We're the best kind of people.
Some colours I don't have in stock.
We heard you the first time.
Some colours I don't have in stock.
Uh-huh. Loving the ceiling, never seen light on here before. Yep. Yeah, that is Brecken's creation. That took longer than I would care to admit. I helped a little bit by sticking a few bits up, but that is 99% Brecken. 100%.
99.98.
98. Oh, she's being generous. I get 0.2% today. Hello. Watched Beekeeper last night and Beast. Yep, Beekeeper's on my to-do list. I've got that.
Together.
Oh, you want to watch that one as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So yeah, that was on the to-do list too. I'm just watching No Hard Feelings at the moment. Not my normal kind of thing, but we shall see. BBC iPlayer, I think. I didn't see what Aaron clicked to put it on. Fair enough, no worries. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Hello. Brilliant film. Don't really like action films. I get that. I go through moods of when I'm in the mood for action films versus when I want some sci-fi, a bit of fantasy, a bit of comedy. Just varies on the mood. Good. She's a bag. Doodle bits, everyone.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. Please don't forget that.
I will.
Not. Forget it. Thank you, Bab. Thank you for bearing with me there, guys. Oh, me too, Laura. Me too. I'd love to watch Kung Fu Panda 4. It's in the cinema at the moment, isn't it? But we'll wait until it comes out properly, as in out. Excuse me. Right. Up next is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? Did you watch Wish last night? I watched Wish the other day with my son. It was when I was poorly, and yeah, we watched that because I didn't want to get off the sofa. Yeah, so we watched Wish the first time the other day. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, in all honesty. I'm not going to tell any sort of secrets or whatever, because I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But yeah, it just wasn't what I was almost wanting it to be either. Like, it was good, don't get me wrong, it was good, but yeah, it just wasn't what I was expecting, personally. It doesn't, Taylor. No, it doesn't have a name yet. Yeah, Shelley, kind of. Oh, and Shelley, hello, you are here. Shelley, you've got 2 openings and a 4 pearl oyster as well. So, we'll do your openings first and then your 4 pearl oyster. With your oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? So let's go down. I'm going to start with your egg pops and then we'll do your oyster. So egg pop number 1. Three pearls in that one. I'm so sorry, I've just got a I've got a throat, and let me just have a sip of my drink. that might help. 3 pearls in your first one. You have got a icy blue, a magenta, and a golden yellow. So the golden yellow is again a sample yellow. So icy blue, magenta, and golden yellow. Egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one, and you've got a Simba peach and a mystic purple. And then if we move on to your oyster, did you want to keep or donate the shells? Let me just scroll up. I think I missed that. I apologise if I did. Not sure on oh, donate the shells. No need to measure unless it's bigger, the bigger pearls. Okie dokie. So your 4 pearl oyster. There's your mother of pearls. There's no pearls on that side at all. And there's no more in that one. Oh, I've got it really stuck. I'm so sorry. What's happened? Oh, there we go. So let me just dry these up for you. And then let's go through all of these 4 as well. No, Sharon, if you would like to order for today, it will be added on to today, so that's absolutely fine. Okay, so colours from your oyster is a chocolate silver, a burgundy red, a autumn peach, which is 2-tonal, so you've got lighter and brighter autumn peach areas there, and then a silver bells as well. So from the top, icy blue, magenta, golden yellow, sorry, because that's the new sample one, a Simba peach, mystic purple, chocolate silver, burgundy red, autumn peach, and a silver bells. I would say that these are all, I'd say the mystic purple was the largest one. Yes, and I reckon that that is an 8, but I will just check. Oh no, it was a 7.5, and the yellow 7.5, and then the chocolate 7.5. Oh, I got it wrong. So the biggest is a 7.5 then, my lovely. However, what do you think to your colours, Shelley? If you're happy with these colours, then they are, of course, yours. And I'll need to know which ones you'd like on the jewellery. If, of course, you'd like to swap any, that's absolutely fine as well. Keep the golden yellow and the Simba, and then swap the rest. No pearl on the jewellery. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So swapping 7. Which 7 would you like to add in? Where's my pen gone? Oh, here. Why did he move my pen? For why? So no pearl on there, that's absolutely fine. can we have a light mystic purple? Oh, that one straight away is a gorgeous light purple. A bluey petrol. Yes. Bright apple green. Dark TARDIS blue. And then you've still got 3 more to add in, Shelley. Which other 3 would you like to add in? Or are any of these multiples that you would like? So Mystic Purple, Petrol Blue, Apple Green, TARDIS Blue. So a Smurf Blue. Yeah, and a Evergreen. Okie dokie. And then 1 more after that as well. Please. So colours you don't have... Oh. I think I've got Black Cherry, my lovely. If I just look for the darkest one. And a Black Cherry. They're in with the burgundy reds at the moment, so that's one I need to sort of split apart. I just haven't had, again, I haven't had the chance to go through. All as loose pearls, that's perfect, Shelley. However, just confirm the colours for me. Are you happy with all of these? If not, if there's any you'd prefer me to change, if it's not the correct sort of shade that I've grabbed, then of course, please shout out, let me know. All great, and they're so pretty, I agree. But I'm glad you're happy with them. So if I just pop them in here for you. So I've got no pearls on the jewellery, and all of these are going to be loose for you. Okie dokie. Shelley then, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. I've passed the frog in the throat down through the headphones. Oh no, Laura. Well, I did multiple coughs and a long swig of squash. And it seems to have, touch wood, it seems to have jumped on. You're very, very welcome, Shelley. Okay, so up next then today is Emma Neville. Emma, are you here? It'll go in a minute. It'll hop on to somebody else, Laura. Don't worry. Ooh. Emma Neville, are you here? Emma, hello, my lovely. Just going to mark that you are indeed here as well. And you have got one opening altogether, Emma. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? And it went up to his neck, Meg. Oh, bless you. I just need to unhide your comment. Facebook automatically blocked it, I think, because it said the P-O-O-P. But I've unblocked it so everyone should be able to see now. Bless him, and you for clearing that up. I don't miss those days. I do miss those days, actually. But, yeah. Sorry, Emma. Your egg pop here. So, I haven't seen if you're hoping for any colours. Right, good luck. Four pearls in your one, Emma, and you have got a lemon yellow, a coral. Oh no, so this is a baby pink and a silver bells. I'm saying oh no because this is one where we don't have one of the new colours in here. However, there is four pearls here. So Emma, your choice is, obviously you do have the option to swap these if you would like to. However, because we haven't included one of the newer colours here, if you would like to, we can get a different egg pop, but then all of these four would go into the swap pot. What do you think? So lemon yellow, coral, baby pink and silver bells. It's okay, we can go for swaps. Okay, perfect. So I'll start running these through the board. And which colours would you like to swap? Oh no, actually you're ready already. Perfect. So the lemon for a bright apple green. Okay. Oh. So lemon for bright green. I always keep picking the brightest greens in here because I don't know if you guys can see. There is slight, yeah, you can see there's different tones. So I always do keep going for the brightest ones I see. All the pearls in the swap pot. So they go. I'll show you actually in a moment, Karen. I will show you. Because at the moment it's crazy. So yeah, I'll show you. In after Emma's opening. So yellow for green. Are there any others you would like to swap? Petrol blue and a Simba peach. Okay. Petrol blue, gorgeous one. And a Simba peach, yes. So I'll need to know what two you're swapping out. Or if you give me another colour that you, oh, for the coral and silver. And then you're keeping that baby pink. Is that right? Let me... So these four would be your pearls if that's correct and if you're happy with the colours, Emma. And then if so, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. Blue on the charm and the others can you have on lobster fittings? Of course you can. So the petrol blue on the jewellery and the other 3 on lobsters. Let me just write that down for you. On lobster fittings. Okay. The invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, Emma, to the email address that's on the order form. And Emma, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've just popped that up there for you. Now, to show you what I do with my swapped out pearls, honestly, Emma, you're very welcome. So these are my pearl pots that I have next to me. These aren't all of my pearls, but these are the ones which I have on the live as to ones that we swap in or out. So these are all the new colours, and then this here is the other colours, and then the swap pot. So whilst let's go down for this. Whilst on the live, the pearls that are swapped out go in here, just in case somebody later on the live says, oh, can I have that pearl that was swapped out earlier? So then I go to in here. Then after the live, if they're from Oysters, they then get cleaned down, and then they get transferred into this huge, like literally I can grab a handful of pearls and it's still absolutely full. This absolutely huge pot of pearls. And then, so just double checking I have got them all. Once they're in this pot, they will either be used to help refill the egg pops, or once I have time, they will then get reorganised into the correct colours and go back into the other pots to then be able to have as the swapped pearls. It just, I can't, to swap these out would take absolutely hours upon hours, which, don't get me wrong, I would love, but I just don't have the time to. So I always end up making a big pot of pearls next to me, and then eventually I just go through and sort them out. Oh, I just love it. I love them so much. So yeah, that's what I currently do. So that's always next to me, and this one, like I said, after the live, these will get or tomorrow will get cleaned down, and then they will get added to that pot until it's then sorted back into these pots, whichever one comes first, or the egg pops. But once the oysters come in, we will still have egg pops, but for example, at the moment I've got this massive box of egg pops as well, ready made up, which it is huge, but I won't have that once the oysters are here. Like, this bag would be enough, because most people do go for oysters over egg pops. Does that make sense? So yeah, they do eventually go back into the normal pots, but I would say they're sitting in that pot for at least 4 months maybe. Because I just don't have the time. I would love to have the time, but yeah, I don't have the time to do it every day. Right, up next then today is Caroline Sylvester. Caroline, are you here? Oh, there's a moth on the wall. When did the moth come in? Sorry, if those of you who don't know, I'm not fond of moths. It's one of those as well that when it's on the wall, its body vibrates. It's like, Mm. Oh, that's a good tea. And Caroline, hello, hello, hello. Oh, bless you, Gemma. Ooh. So Caroline, you have got 1, 2, 3 openings altogether. Caroline, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. I may top this bag up soon. There's still quite a few in there, but I may top it up soon. So let's go down. Good luck, Caroline. Egg pop number 1. £2 in that one. We've got a periwinkle and a coral. Egg pop number 2, Caroline. Hoping for bluey greens. Okay. Oh, £4 in that one. A Simba peach. Now this one doesn't look fully round. Let me just readjust. You can see he's almost slightly oval, almost slightly squished, so not fully rounded. Obviously, if any are misshapen, you do have the option at the end to swap them if you prefer to. Now this is a watermelon. We've then got a silvery gunmetal and a yolk yellow. So Simba peach, watermelon, silver gunmetal and a yolk yellow. And then your last egg pop. £4 in that one as well. So a cranberry red, a coral, a lemon, in between a lemon and pastel yellow, and then a silver bells. What do you think to these, Caroline? So periwinkle, coral, Simba, watermelon, gunmetal grey, yolk yellow, cranberry red, coral, lemon yellow, and silver bells. Now, if you're happy with these, Carol, then of course they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. You did say bluey greens, so with that we've got the tidal greens, which are like a bluey green, or we've got the petrol blues, which again are more blue than green, but bluey green. And then other than that, we've just got the blues and then the greens. So, can you swap the yellows for 2 light petrol blues? You can. I'll do my best to have a look. So these are all the petrol blues I've got. So even like there looks like some chocolatey ones in here, like chocolatey blues. Are they blue? I think they're just not meant to be in here, but this is what I haven't actually gone through and sort of taken out any that may not be correct. So I'm guessing that these ones would need to be the same colour and size here, Caroline. The gunmetals for 2 evergreens as well. Perfect. These 2. Perfect. Evergreen. Okay. Excuse me. Are there any other colours that you would like to swap at all? So let me show you what I've done so far. So the top 2 are petrol blues, the bottom 2 are evergreens. Oh wow, those evergreens are very similar to the petrol blues in these 2. So the petrol blues are the lighter blues, and those greens, they do look like they're slightly darker, but I don't have very many evergreens, so I think it's also, they are the slightly darker of the evergreens, if that makes sense. You'd like to swap 2 corals for icy blues of different shades. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, yep, there's straight away. There's, one there and one there. So there's the icy blues. One's lighter, one's brighter. And the reds for tidal greens. So the red and the watermelon for tidal greens. Are these two matching or are they different shades? Oh, I've gone for matching because that was a lot quicker to match there. Okay, so I'm just going to put these two at the top just because I've sort of made a little line now. So the petrol blues, evergreens, icy blues, tidal greens at the bottom. And the petrels on the earrings. Perfect. And Caroline, no, you're very welcome. So you're happy with the others as your loose pearls and then these two on the earrings. Okay. Let me just gather the other pearls up as well. So these in here. Oh, don't drop, come back. Oh, I let my kids watch Titanic for the first time the other day. Apart from the artist scene, shall we say, where they both were very uncomfortable. They absolutely was shocked, amazed, and loved the film. Caroline, you're very, very welcome. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Caroline. And that's safe up there for you. Sorry, the way I just realised I just randomly started talking about Titanic then. The reason I said that was because when I went, come back, like the come back. Oh, I can't do it now. But it was when Rose was like, come back, Jack, come back. So that's where my brain was. And the car scene. Yeah, the car scene, I don't think they really got, and I wasn't going to explain it to them. So we just brushed over that one. that one, but it was the drawing one where they were like, and I was like, it's okay, guys, like, just look away. It is what it is. It's only for like a second and it's fine, it's gone. My daughter now wants to watch Titanic 2, which I've never seen, and I don't understand how there is a Titanic 2, so I am intrigued to watch it. I just don't, I don't understand how there's a Titanic. So don't tell me. We're going to probably watch it. We've got another week of holidays yet. Did it, Hannah Lou? Thank you. You felt my my link there. I just suddenly thought, hang on, I'm just suddenly talking about Titanic out of the blue. And everyone's going to think I'm crazy. On stage. Oh, wow. Oh, I think I'd love that. Yeah, there is a Titanic 2 apparently. A film, like the film Titanic 2. Like I said, I don't know what's in it at all because Titanic sank. There was a twin to the Titanic. I can't remember the name now. But I know there was a twin boat which had a load of problems to it. And the Titanic was a newer one, but the twin. But I don't think the film's about that one. So I don't know. I mean, when we watch it, I'll give you like a summary without giving it away. I don't know where to watch it yet though. I've got to find it. I'm hoping it might be on like, I don't know, I'm sure it won't be on Netflix, but I'll find it. Are you? We know what we're doing tonight. Right, up next today is Talia Kelly. Talia, are you here? Oh no, trust me, I don't know how they've made a second one. Because, yeah, when they made a new Titanic and they said they wouldn't let the same thing happen, I'm guessing it did. I don't know. I honestly, my daughter was the one who told me there's a Titanic 2. I think after she watched it, she's very inquisitive. Like, she then like took herself away and learned more about, like, she went and read about it, and read more information really about, obviously, about the Titanic. So I think that's where she found out that there was a second film. Yeah. Yeah, Hannah, Aaron went into that with me. And I told him to stop. I was like, you can't burst my bubble with this one, so I don't want to know. Oh, Talia, hello. Let me just go back up. I think I missed that. Hoping for a raspberry. Okay, so you've got one opening, Talia. Good luck. And let's go down. Okay, good luck. Oh, now you've got 4 pearls in here. I'm afraid one of them is not a raspberry, but let me go through for you. So you've got a yolk yellow and a periwinkle, a darker TARDIS blue, and a burgundy red. So yolk yellow, periwinkle, TARDIS blue, and a burgundy red. Talia, what do you think to these? Now, of course, I don't have any raspberries to swap in at the moment. However, if you would like to go on a waiting list for one, they're not here yet though, so I don't know how long the wait would be. But I could do that if that's what you prefer to do. Keep the TARDIS, please, and swap the others. Oh, okay. Hang on. So 1, 2, and 3. You'd like to swap for Bluey Petrol Blue, Simba, and ... So a Simba. A Bluey Petrol Blue. Let's put it on that side. And have I missed you? I have got black, yes. Let's have a look. Black. A raspberry in the swap pot. No, there's 2 cranberry reds and a watermelon somewhere. But no, there's not a raspberry in here, or a blood orange, because they're very similar. But no, those red ones are cranberry red. I mean, you're welcome to have the cranberry reds, but... Are you happy with those ones there? Oh, bless you, Michelle. Well, thank you for joining us this evening. No, don't be sorry, Gemma. It's absolutely fine. All great, Talia. Perfect. Let's bring you back up. And these ones are yours. And that's on there for you. So Talia, I hope that you'll be happy as well with everything once it arrives. And up next then today is Sharon Morrison. Sharon, are you here? Sharon, hello, hello, hello. Let's mark that you're here as well. Sharon, you've got 2 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So one, oh, same colour egg pops there, 1 and 2. Good luck. Two pearls in your first one, and I absolutely love this colour combination. It is a chocolate bronze and a amber. Now, if you look at those, I just think it's, I mean, these were my wedding colours. The amber kind of colour was my wedding colour, and then my bridesmaids were like in the chocolatey golden dress. So yeah, that's just gorgeous. To me, I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. And then egg pop number 2. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. So we've got a magenta and a periwinkle. So chocolate bronze, amber, magenta and periwinkle. What do you think to these, Sharon? Again, if you're happy with these colours, they are yours. If you're not, we can swap them for colours of your choice. And then I'll need to know if you'd like to have a pearl on or off the jewellery. Oh wow, Amy. Oh, that sounds amazing. Swap the amber and the periwinkle for an icy blue and a smurf blue. Okay, so smurf blue and icy blue. Okie dokie. Magenta on the jewellery and jump rings on the others. So magenta on there, and then you'd like to be invoiced for the loose pearls on jump rings. Okay. So your invoice, Sharon, will get sent across for you tomorrow as well. And again, it will go to the email address that's on the order form. And that's safe on there for you. So again, I hope that you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. And that's safe up there. Brogan will be pleased with the chocolate. Well, I hope, oh, I love that. Well, I hope you are. I hope everybody is, Sharon. You're very, very welcome. I can watch it on Plex. What's Plex? Plex. Plex? Plex. 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 Oh. Plex. Okay, I've just typed it in and I'll remember that now. So when I want to remember something, Lorraine, I repeat it like, as you just heard. Like a Wally, just on repeat. But yeah, it's just a way that I can help to remember. But thank you for letting me know. My daughter will be happy. Right, I actually think that's the end of the order list for today. Just refreshing here before I confirm. Yes, it is. Okay, so it means that we all get to go to our beds, or I personally will get to go to my bed earlier for a Sunday night to then start my Monday morning bright and twirly. So we're going to be live again on Tuesday evening. Remember, we'll be live this week Wednesday evening as well for our monthly charm deal. Which is the April monthly charm deal. Sorry, my mind went then. And then normal lives Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. So I hope you all have a brilliant Monday morning and start to your week, and I'll see you Tuesday. And as soon as the oysters arrive, I will put a post in. Even before unpacking them, all of that, I'll put a post up. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, I'm hiding and crying under the covers because they haven't arrived. And hopefully, no, touching wood, it's going to be here. Fingers crossed for me, please think of it. Tomorrow, be thinking, we need the oysters to arrive. Anyway, have a great night, guys, and see you soon. Bye.